Rushda Shetwala politics in the dance team, referred to Macbeth by Shakespeare. Scotland High School means Scotland, England High School means England, Birnam Woods High School means Birnam Wood Forest, Captain Duncan means King Duncan, Captain Macbeth, Vice Captain and General Secretary means Macbeth, Three Weird Creations means Three Witches, Macbeth's girlfriend means Lady Macbeth, Ross Angus means Ross and Angus, Banquo means Banquo, Principal Macduff means Macduff, Vice Principal means Lady Macduff, Underman of Captain Duncan means Malcolm, Underman of Banquo means Flans, Underman means sons. This is the story about the dance team from Scotland High School. Once upon a time in Scotland High School, there was a student named Duncan who was the captain of the dance team. Duncan had a cruel friend or general secretary of the dance team named Macbeth and his girlfriend named Lady Macbeth. After winning a mind-blowing face-off challenge from Nerby High School, Macbeth, his girlfriend, and his best friend named Banquo were walking in the dark and saw three weird creations called the Three Witches. The Three Witches referred Macbeth as the vice captain of the dance team when he was just a general secretary and told him that he is also the future captain of the dance team. Witches told Banquo that he will never be the captain but his underman named Flans will be one. Macbeth, Lady Macbeth and Banquo ignored the witches and kept walking, and suddenly another friend of theirs named Ross Angus called them from behind and told them that Duncan had given vice captain position to Macbeth after today's awesome performance. This reminded them the witches they saw in the way. Macbeth felt like calling Captain Duncan and making sure about this good news. So he called and Duncan told him that after he graduates, he will make his underman named Malcolm the captain of the dance team, and they all decided to have a party at Macbeth's house. Lady Macbeth saw witches' words coming true and told herself that she will somehow make Macbeth complete Duncan and Fran's one-on-one dance competition so Macbeth can be the captain of dance team for a long time, and Lady Macbeth's dad would be impressed from him. Macbeth gets cruel ideas too in his mind and gets in an argument with Captain Duncan that night only. To resolve their argument, they decide to have a one-on-one competition and whoever wins will be the captain of the dance team automatically. Macbeth prepares a lot for this competition with Lady Macbeth and becomes captain by winning. When Duncan resigns on his captainship, his underman named Malcolm gets transferred to a new school called England High School. While all this, Lady Macbeth plans to remove Banquo's underman Flans from the way also, so Macbeth's captainship would become more safe to impress her dad. Since Banquo knew prophecies, he started understanding sequences more maturely, which disturbed Macbeth, and they both got in an argument also. They both were best friends, so Banquo just decided to quit the dance team to keep their friendship long and going without captainship problems. Hearing this news, Flans got upset and went on a big vacation to refresh his mind from all this drama going on in his school. Macduff, the principal of the high school, heard politics about the dance team and tried studying it. His studies made him little suspicious, so he tried contacting Malcolm, ex-captain's underman. During this time, Macbeth was walking home one night, very tired and depressed after dance practice, faced the three witches again, who showed him visions this time. First vision was a floating head which warned him to be aware of Principal Macduff. Then a bloody child appeared and told him none of woman born can harm him. And last vision was a crowned child holding a tree, told him that his captainship is safe until dancers from Birnam Wood High School performs a tree dance on streets. He went home in a satisfied mood and saw email from Lady Macduff, Vice Principal of Scotland High School. He read her email and learned that Principal blamed Vice Principal for all this drama in the dance team, so Lady Macduff couldn't bear all this and she resigned her position. Meanwhile, Macduff organized a dance competition with Malcolm between Scotland High School and England High School with 10 best dancers from each team. Suddenly, Macduff's tea-boy came and informed him about the vice principal. Lady Macduff resigned her position. He fell in grief as there was lots of work in the school and no one to help him. But Malcolm turned his grief into anger and made him believe that Macbeth is responsible for all this and he should be suspended as soon as possible. Here, Macbeth started preparing for the competition with England High School, but his teammates turned on him and joined England High School's dance team with the captainship of Malcolm, who were frustrated and hated Macbeth, couldn't resist all this, and took all of his anger on Lady Macbeth, his girlfriend. She also felt like her cruel brain is somehow responsible for all this. so she went on a break to get some relief. Macbeth walking home that day passed by Brindlewood High School and saw their dance team performing tree dance on street for street challenges. He realized that his captainship is not safe anymore, but still he believed that he is safe until a non-woman born ruins him. There, Principal Macduff decided to talk to Macbeth next day and told him to resign his captainship nicely before he would be kicked out. Next morning, Macbeth gets to school and hears an announcement of him to show up in the principal's office. He gets there and sees the principal really mad at him. Macbeth tells the principal that no one born from woman can ruin his career in any circumstances, so principal shouldn't try either. Principal tells him on his face that he is Caesarean born and detains him forever. Then Principal requests Malcolm to come back to Scotland High School and take care of the rocking dance team as ex-captain Duncan wanted. Malcolm accepts his request and invites everyone to a new captainship party. Characters are from Indian drama called Dil Dosti Dance, translated as Love Friendship Dance. Thank you guys for watching.